What's up, guys? Shawnee does music here, and today we are sitting sideways because oh my gosh, we are reviewing the People's Champ album by Paul Wall. Try to do the accent thing, but I don't know my jokes and stuff. First off, I do want to say I'm glad to be back doing a bit more longer form content. For sure, for sure. I do also want to add that I'm definitely gonna keep coming with these and hopefully interviews, stuff like that. Um, what else should I say? I mean, yeah, I don't really have any other formalities besides just comment, subscribe, check out my TikTok, my Instagram as well. And please, when you comment, keep it respectful. Also, like suggest me ideas, stuff like that. But okay, let's get into this review once and for all. So, I do want to say, "Sitting Sideways" is definitely one of my favorites, one of the best songs of his yet. Paul Wall, a phenomenon. A lot of people like because hip hop is mostly a majority black artists and whatnot. It's very surprising to me when I first discovered him, honestly. But and another thing too, he was part of the struggle whatnot in Texas, and also like with Texas, him being from Texas, because I only listen to Nelly. That's from Texas. I don't know a lot of Texas artists, so definitely comment below. But him being, yeah, it was interesting. And I was in a phase when I first listened to that album because I haven't done long form for a while, so I was just like, it's gonna take me a while to refresh my memory. But I was even watching King of the Hill at that time too. Coincidentally, but definitely Sit Sideways, Smooth Operator, and a lot of other features. Oh, what was it? I forgot, but it was a song with Freeway that go bum bum bum. Yo, I love Freeway too. Oh man, y'all. But you know, a lot of stuff. A lot of exposure to Texas, Swisher House, all that stuff. Man, just trying to reminisce, just trying to remember. Please let me know. But as far as the rating goes, because I'm not too much of a big fan of like the Texas lean style or whatever. You know, it's honestly a 7 for me when I think about it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm just being honest because hear me out now, right? In my opinion, when it comes to like hip hop and stuff, I'm from New York. Okay, so I love boom bap. I love to get light or whatever. Yeah. And so yeah, I was just like, man, that's too slow for me. But there was some once again, different sounds, different styles. Like the one with Freeway, State to State. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was that song on state property. I don't know, but I mean, you know, a good album nonetheless. I want to say great, but in my opinion, I just say it's a good album. Kind of forgettable, obviously, because I mean, but that'll be the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on what y'all think about Paul Wall or whatever. Maybe I could listen to some more of his other albums. Maybe he has a different style. But yeah, please like, subscribe, share. Repost on TikTok, all that stuff. Comment, and yeah, peace.